Good morning, everybody. It's a weekend and we have a couple things that we need to do today, but I just wanted to share and take you guys along with me. Keegan and I are gonna head up to my parents' house and we're gonna smoke a whole chicken. We went to the grocery store yesterday and we were like, okay, let's look at different kinds of protein options, what we can look into cooking this week. And then we saw the price of a whole chicken and it was $4.04. And Keegan was like, I've always wanted to try and smoke a chicken or a turkey for Thanksgiving. And I'm like, okay, let's do the chicken first. So we're gonna get some pellets at Lowe's. You guys are gonna come along with us for that. If you guys don't know the backstory of how we got the smoker, to me, it's insane because it's a well-known smoker. We were driving around with my family, all 5 of us in a car throughout our neighborhood, and then we saw one of our neighbors and it had the smoker just sitting outside as if it was ready to be thrown away. So luckily they were outside. My sister and Keegan hopped out of the car and they asked, are you guys throwing this away? And they said, yeah, it's just not working anymore. We're not really handsy people, so if you guys want to try and tinker with it, you can. Just as soon as it stopped working, we were like, okay, let's just throw it out. My sister and Keegan were like, oh, let's get it. Let's get this thing. And I was like, we need to go now. We need to get this thing because if we don't get it, somebody else is going to. And the people were like, yeah, go ahead and take it. So we went all the way back home. I rushed and I took my truck, pulled around, and sure enough, there was another couple asking the homeowners about it, being like, hey, can we take this? In my head, I was like, no, 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 no. This is ours. We are going to take this for ourselves. So luckily the homeowners were like, oh, we already had people ask, oh, look, there they come. And we're over here driving in the truck, like I had this like look of my face that was like, no, we're gonna get this thing. This is ours. Please don't give it to them. So we kind of asked a little bit more like, why isn't it working? What happened? And they said, well, we just kind of left it outside, let no cover. It would rain and, you know, it was just all of a sudden it just didn't work. So we're able to get it, pack it up, put it in our house, and then my sister and Keegan were tinkering with it. The only problem with it is that the pellets were overpacked. So when the rain would come, it would wet the pellets and the pellets would get smushed together, and that's what happened. It just got smushed together at the very bottom. So all we had to do was just empty the pellets, put in new ones, and it worked. Just like that. So that's become our new toy, especially over the summertime. We've smoked ribs, jalapeno poppers, wings on wings on wings. We've tried ribeye, they've done tri-tip, brisket, so we're gonna try a whole chicken today. I'm gonna start making myself a shake, and I wanna show you guys this new one that Keegan got. So this is the one that we've always had. It's naked mass, and this thing really, really works. On their website, they sell it as a weight gainer, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't even look at the weight gainer part. I just saw naked mass and that it was vegan because for some reason I enjoy vegan proteins more than like whey protein and stuff. So this one, it's seriously only 2 ingredients, brown rice and yellow split peas. And so I was like, oh, okay, for sure, let's take this. I've been taking this for like 3 months and like my legs, it works, but I'm not trying to like gain weight. I'm trying to mainly just grow my muscle. It was really putting me in more of a calorie surplus because this thing is like, in 1 serving, which is 4 scoops of this, it's 50 grams of protein and the total carbohydrates are 248 grams. Granted, I was only doing 1 scoop every time I did this, so it would be like about 12.5 grams of protein every time I ate this, but then the carbohydrates itself were like, I don't even want to do the math, 248 divided by 4, right? I was like, we need to change this up. I really like the brand. So Keegan ordered this one yesterday. It's the naked pea and it's straight up just split pea. So we'll see how well this works compared to this one. But if anybody is really interested in bulking, right, this is definitely the ideal one for you. But I'm gonna see how well this one works. Honestly, I have a great feeling about it. So we're gonna make our smoothie. Let's do it.
You're my day one, doesn't mean you're the right one. I had to keep my options open. For you to come to your senses, been on it since we was kids. You taught me how to French kiss. Now you so cold with your business, but you still don't know what love is. Love is more than feelings, it's choices. Why we so indecisive? All these years later, still the same. Running, open cycle, but before it closes, I want you to want me, ask me to be more in your life. But if you did, would I run? 'Cause you've been here since day one. You had me from day one. You could have been chosen. I won't be sloppy seconds. My day one. Just because you're my day one doesn't mean you're the right one. I have to keep my options open. For you to finally get serious about me, we never gonna be official. Playing games so childish, late night creeping on some bull. Let's just say goodbye to benefits and be friends. Wanted you to